Good morning. My name is Carrick Williams. I'm the owner of Carrick Williams Photography, LLC. Today's date is Saturday, September 27, 2019. And before I go any farther, you got to look around behind me back here. It's a wonderful, beautiful day the Lord gave us to work out here. We really appreciate that. Our client today is CWR Roberts Contracting. They're located at 2102 Jim Johnson Road in Plant City, Florida, 33566. The project manager and my main contact for this project is Mr. Richard Straley. It's S-T-R-A-I-L-Y. Hope I didn't mess that up, sir. Mr. Straley's complete contact information will be listed on the screen in the video during this introduction. Today's project for CW Roberts Contracting is the post-construction video documentation of the current and existing conditions of the completed job. The job is the State Road 60 and Dover Road project. Again, we're going to travel from Dover Road. We're going to go south across Highway 60 down to the end of the project limits, turn around and come back and complete the project for them. All right, that's it. Let's get going. We are now starting the recording. We're heading north. We're heading south on Dover Road. Looking at the existing conditions. Christ Center Church. Looking at the 326 Dover Road. Again, we're heading south. I'm looking toward the west. Put a note here. As we travel south, there's see where vehicles have come off the road and damaged the side. Coming up now to the next mailbox. Slow down some, please. Yes. This is Overstreet Lane. It looks like, I can't see the first part, but it's something 620. The mailbox is in good condition. You'll see some minor damages here to the asphalt. Again, that's Overstreet Lane. Looking to the west at this area. Slow down some, please. Mailboxes, good condition. Okay. We're still traveling south. You'll note here, if we enter the next residence, the asphalt here is damaged completely. You see where the water drains off. You do not see the address on the mailboxes. Well, here's one here. It says 228. There's two mailboxes. They're in good condition. Right here, you notice the entrance. Stop here, please. The entrance is cracked here on the north corner. You'll see also by the fence, you see the concrete is broken in that area. As we continue, you're going to notice the mailbox number here is 305. That mailbox is twisted a little bit. You'll see the sign here for the improvements that we're working on. You'll see in this area there's some minor ruts in the grass area, but there's no real damage. Noticing here that's an opening for an entrance. There is no mailbox to this entrance. There's just opening here. The fence is down. There's a cable fence is down. We're coming up next to the Florida Department of Agriculture, Consumer Services. Noting here there's some piping in the ditch. It's broken. The asphalt in this area has some scarring, but it's in good condition. A little more toward the west. Signage, sidewalk in good condition. So this is the new area. We're gonna just look again here at the, you notice here where the handrail is, there's erosion control material. You see the new sidewalk, the new handrail. You can see right here where the actual asphalt, the new asphalt starts. Looking still to my west, there's some new drain, sidewalk, new drain here also. There's new signage here. Next signal is HWY 60. We're looking into the entrance for the Hillsborough County Fire Rescue, the Valrico Station. Again, you can see all the new asphalt. I'm going to turn around. Stop here for a second, please. You turn around and look back toward the north. You can see here the road looks good. The new asphalt. There's also here on the south side of the entrance, a new drain. Okay, continue please. Go down some please. Here is the turn-in entrance. You see the new sidewalk area, the new entrance, and the new asphalt area to the fire station. There's now a bike lane here running south. New sidewalk. Again, we're still traveling south on Dover Road. New drain. Got your new turn-in lane. You got new sidewalk. You got a handicap ramp. Some ADA pad on both the north and the south side. You can see the turn-in. Mailboxes are in good condition. We're now coming up to the crossover here at HWY 60. Again, noticing the new sidewalk, new bike lane. Signage. We'll look back to the north real quick here and you can see the entire area that's been redone. And we're going to continue as soon as the light changes, continue south on Dover Road. This is the corner of Dover Road and HWY 60. You'll see there's a very long ADA ramp. And the light's green. We're going to again continue south here on HWY 60. Still looking toward, slow down some please, looking toward the east. Go down some please. There you go. Thank you. Again, looking over here at the 7-Eleven on the corner. This is the southwest corner. You see the new ADA ramping, new sidewalk. Signage. There's new sidewalk in this area too still. Come out just a little bit, please. There you go. Thank you. Just a hair faster. There you go. Okay, again, we're looking into the south entrance to the 7-Eleven. Again, you see your drain, new ADA pad, the asphalt entrance, where it turns into the concrete entrance. You see the cracking in the concrete. As we continue to travel south, looking toward the west, new drain, good condition. Say it again, please. Okay. So we also note here on the right side, you'll see this is actually a bicycle lane. We saw the signage in the back there. The sidewalk looks good. It's all new. No breakage, no cracking. You do see a lot of distress saw cuts in here. Coming up to the Big John Farrell American Vets area here. The address is 221 South Dover Road. Notice the entrance. There's a concrete entrance and an asphalt pad, then it turns into gravel. Again, everything looks good so far. Next address here is 253. Fencing is in good condition. And this is where the actual sidewalk ends. We're going to travel a little bit farther here. And finish this up here just a short ways farther. Again, we're looking at, again, new asphalt in this area still. There's an entrance here. The address is 277 Dover Road. And this is the end of the limits here. You'll see up ahead, you'll see up ahead where it says end road work. That is the end of the project. You look back and notice that you can see where the new asphalt and old asphalt join. And this is the project limit. I'm going to go a little farther ahead here and turn around and record this project going north. We are going to turn around here at Petticoat Junction, private road, and head back north. We are now heading north on Dover Road. And you see the intersection improvement sign. This is the start of the work limits. As you notice here, the new asphalt starts. Slow down something. We're traveling north now, looking toward the east at both the grass area and the new asphalt. We'll turn around and you can see where we came from. See the new asphalt start, the new paving in the lane here, and the new striping. Again, we're heading north, Dover Road. At the entrance to the subdivision, you're going to see the new sidewalk starting. There's a drain. This is Pines Garden Court. Again, we look around here to the rear, looking back toward the south. Again, you can see the new striping. ADA ramp. This is the entrance to the Dover Ridge subdivision. New striping. You can see where the new sidewalk ties into the older sidewalk. This is the north side of the entrance to the Dover Ridge subdivision. Again, continuing to head north on Dover Road. There is a new bike lane here in place, showing the new drain, new striping, bike lane, then a new turn lane here. Looking at the utility poles are in good condition, fencing in good condition. When we get up here to Highway 60, we're going to stop and pull over. There's a store there, the Western store. We're going to go and walk around and make sure that's in good condition. So go ahead and get in the right lane, please, the turning lane. Again, turning back toward the south, you can see the new striping, the new turn lanes. Train there. Coming up to a home, stop here just for a second, please. We're going to take a special note here of this residence. Go slowly ahead, please. 108 South Dover Road. Looking into the, stop here for a second, please. You look in the driveway, you'll notice there is a new driveway, partially halfway up the driveway. It meets the old driveway. In the old driveway, you can notice, I'll zoom in some, has cracks in it running both east and west and north and south. There's also, you can see where the new sidewalk turns in toward the residence and it meets the old sidewalk entrance to the door. Continuing north here at Dover Road. Sidewalk looks good. See, there's some new and newly painted water piping. Sorry, I couldn't understand. Say it again, please. Yes. Making sure we get a good view of the store. We're going to turn in right here. See the new ADA ramp. I'm going to just drive toward the east a little bit and look at the store itself. There's a wire hanging down from the top. Parking lot's in good condition. This shows some signs of wear. We're going to make a U-turn here and head back out. No noticeable damage to this area. There's look across Highway 60 right now. You can see where the asphalt. Okay, so we're going to turn around and continue north on Highway Dover Road just a second. We are now going to continue north here on Dover Road. Again, you can see the bike lane, the new bike lane, the new turn lane. We just passed by this Western store a second ago, and we're now at the corner of East State Road 60 and Dover Road. Okay, we're now crossing over slowly, looking at the new asphalt here. There's a new pedestrian walk. Here I'm looking toward the east. Go down some, please. Go down some, please. It's okay. There's the new ADA ramp, new sidewalk. And we're traveling north, looking toward the east. See the fence line there, new sidewalk, this is still, you can see the bike lane installed. We'll turn back around and look back toward the south. Again, you can see the turn lane, the striping in this area. And then we turn back north again while we're traveling north. Looking at the new sidewalk. The drain. Still traveling north on Dover Road. We're coming up to an entrance here. You see at this entrance, there's new sidewalk. The sidewalk then turns into the driveway, which is all paved up probably about 20, 25 feet or so. There's a new drain in this area. The address is 225, so the sign's in good condition. Mailbox is in good condition. You see also there's a new turn-in area here in concrete. This then ties into the asphalt. Continuing to go north. And we're traveling north, looking toward the north and the east. In the background there, you're going to see there's a new fenced-in area. We're going to pull over here in just a second and walk that area as we did previously on the pre-construction video. You can turn in right here, please. Give you an overview of the entire field. No. Just pull in some more, please. And I'm going to get out here and walk this area. Again, looking at the entire field. Looking toward the east. We are going to start here now in the open field. You can see our vehicle. We're going to walk toward the east, doing the entire area, viewing the new fenced-in area. Looking north now. New green fence. I'm traveling east. Looking kind of northeast, and this is directly east right now. Again, the new fenced in area, retention pond in the background. Again, as I look east, you see a mound of dirt back here. Sign says private property. We will not go back that way. We will walk across. And this is the end of this area. I'm going to turn back around toward the west, give you an overview of the entire area. Looking back toward the west, you see our vehicle way in the background there. We'll walk up here and just kind of show this area, but we're going to basically walk up here to the fence line area. We're heading back now toward the west. Again, showing the entire area here. So we're now looking at the south side of the fence. I'm sorry, the east side of the fence. We're facing west. We're going to start traveling north. Still traveling north. I don't really remember this barn back here in the back. It could be a new structure. We're going to look back now toward the east. Let's see what's back here. Okay. Looks like this is the end of the property here. I'm going to turn back around, give you a view, turn back looking south now at the whole entire area behind the fenced in area, retention pond area. We're now going to travel back toward the west. Looking here to the north, you'll see this driveway area. You see some cracks in the driveway. Getting closer for you to see that. See those cracks in the driveway, leading back toward the garage area. We're now going to travel toward the west, looking again at the newly installed fence area. There's a home up here. Still traveling toward the west. From the adjacent property here to the north. And we're now back up to Dover Road. We're going to turn now. Across from us, you can see the signage here stating job, the Dover Road and State Road 60 intersection improvements. We're now traveling south now, looking toward the east at the new fenced in area, the retention pond. We're on the east side of the road, walking here toward the south. There's a newly installed gate. It's in good condition. You'll notice also here there's a short, probably 4 or 5 foot asphalt poured here, and it turns into gravel. Looking at the new gate and fencing. Here I'm looking toward the east. And this includes the walking part of this job. We'll head back over to our vehicle and continue to record the last little bit of this assignment. We're now heading back onto Dover Road and finish up the assignment here. Again, we're still traveling north on Dover Road. This is the retention pond area that we saw earlier. Again, the new asphalt turn-in and fencing. You will note that utility pole is leaning slightly toward the west. Looking back toward the east at that residence 305. You're going to note here that there is severe cracking here in their driveway at the entrance. Looking back toward the east. We're going to go a little bit farther here. Next residence showing some cracking in their sidewalk driveway as well. We're just about done, folks. This is where we started at Overstreet Lane. These last 2 entrances up here, and then we'll call it quits. We're just now passing the work limits, 325 entrance and 333 entrance. And that's about it. You notice there's some patching here in the asphalt in several areas here. And we're traveling north, and we're gonna go a little bit farther up here just to show this. Up here, I noticed there's an entrance to a park. At that entrance, there's again some more patching of the asphalt on the right side or the east side. We're going to record that and pretty much call it quits. And here it is now. This is, you notice the patching here, the new asphalt patches here on the east side of the road. Okay, this is all, folks. Thank you very much. It's been our pleasure to provide this service for you. This is Carrick Williams, Carrick Williams Photography, wrapping up. Thanks again. Take care.